afternoon, and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. My name is Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. We have an adorable batch of pets like usual, including some absolutely adorable little furry friends, like this one who is just taking a little nap. Okay, I think they're gonna wake up before we get to them. We're gonna introduce you to one of my favorite characters, Wolverine, in just a second. And today is a great day for homeless pets. Our amazing animal-loving friends at Casino Arizona and Talking Stick Resort are matching all donations up to $10,000 when you make a gift to our Urgent Summer Fund to help pets like Famke. This poor girl was found by a Good Samaritan wandering the streets of Surprise. She was extremely thin, weighing just 32 pounds when she arrived to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital. And you could see the bones protruding from her frail body. This sweet girl is now in her forever home, but others like Famke urgently need you. Donate at azhumane.org/donate by Monday, July 29th to have your gift doubled. And we've seen quite a few gorgeous boxers here on the show, but I've never seen a white one. We'll introduce you to Miss Molly later on in the show. But first, we're going to introduce you to maybe this boy should be named Wolverine, but his name is Rusty, and he's a little rusty with being my co-host, but that's okay. He's a sweet 4-month-old orange and white tabby, and this usually sweet kitty cat was a part of a litter that was abandoned at our Sunny Slope Public Clinic. So, of course, he doesn't want all of the love quite yet. We're still learning that, but he's definitely going to be a boy who's going to come up to you at his own pace and probably doesn't want to be held, so that's okay. There we go. He loves the little chin rubs. So Melanie describes him as a sweet kitty who loves and even got along with her puppy and adult cats in the house. There he goes, and he loves chin rubs. Make sure to meet this little fireball at our Campus for Compassion location today. And our first pup is sure to have everyone watching saying, "Good golly, Miss Molly." I know you guys missed my singing, so I had to throw it out there.
Never miss it.
Please tell us about her, Perry.
This little gal right here, young gal of 8 years old, was an owner surrendered. The family just simply did not have enough time for her. She lived with a 1- and 3-year-old child in the family, and they told us that she seems to be very good with dogs that she knows. She hasn't been around a lot of dogs, unfamiliar dogs, or cats for that matter, so just a slow intro would be required on her part. She knows her basics. She's a little bit timid at first, and she warms up very, very quickly, as she did to both myself and Gregory here. Like I said, she knows her basic commands. She knows the sit. So, Gregory, let's see if she'll do her sit command. Oh, look at that. She knows her basics, and Gregory's a great dog trainer on his way. This little gal right here, like I said, she is going to be a very, very sweet dog. I can tell you this will be a great family dog because she is good with everybody. She's very spirited for her age. She walks nicely on leash. She greets everybody with kisses. She's well behaved. She's absolutely perfect. And Kelsey, you mentioned white boxers. You know, I think most people just are familiar with the brindles or the fawn or the brown colored boxers. And yeah, there are white ones out there, and you'll probably see them about 1 out of every 4, every 5. So come on down and get the white boxer Molly.
Oh my goodness, so cute. And she just wants to play with everybody in here. You're right, Perry. Thank you so much. And I don't think he's made of metal. He kind of looks like a little floofy little kitten. And I was going to say he acts like a Wolverine, but he sure does not. Please tell us about him, Stacy.
He definitely is just calm right down and just so cuddly and sweet. He was brought in as a scheduled owner surrender. The owner had too many pets in the home. And it's important for us to mention that AHS has a 100% microchipping policy. That means that any animal that you adopt comes with a microchip. But if you are in need of a microchip for your furry friend, you're in luck, because thanks to the Arizona Animal Rescue Mission and a grant from them, we are offering free microchips in our public vet clinics with any spay-neuter service during our spay-neuter special. So come on down for that. We're also offering free microchip during the first Friday vaccine clinic of every month, so mark your calendars for that. And also, for a list of all that we offer in our public vet clinics, visit azhumane.org/vet. We offer all kinds of specials all the time, so be on the lookout.
Yes, and we know how important those microchips are to getting our pets back at home, so thank you for that important information, Stacy. And here's Rainey. He arrived at AHS when his former owner had too many cats and reached out to us for help. Since living with nearly 40 other cats and kittens, he's really enjoying having his own space. Thankfully, other than a few dental extractions in our trauma hospital, Rainey was in good health and was already neutered, which is always a plus. On a scale of 1 to watching the storm with hot chocolate, We think Rainy looks pretty dang cozy. He just needs some little hot chocolate right there. And HS is already very full even after our last adoption special, especially with cat space. So make sure to visit azhumane.org/adopt to find a cuddly kitty of your own like Rainy here. And if we have any Dragon Ball Z or anime fans out there, then Frieza is the one for you. But even if you're not, who can resist her adorable face, Lisa?
Oh, she is actually really cute. I think we have her in the computer as a Chihuahua, as a long-haired Chihuahua, but she actually feels more like a Pomeranian. She has been shaved, so you can kind of see here. She's a little bit naked, but she had some matting and some parasites, so our lovely groomers groomed her right up so that she feels better and her hair can grow back in. But the anime name Frieza is the Emperor of Japan, so she probably thinks she could be an emperor. She is very sweet. She has a cute little attribute, which is when she first sees you, she barks, and then she goes, "Oh, it's you," and she comes running up to you and wants to be picked up. As you can see, she's got those little arms that curl right around your hand, and at 4 pounds, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want this little one on your arm every day. She was part of someone who reached out to us knowing that they had too many animals at home and they weren't spayed and neutered. So they reached out to us so that we could do a scheduled, slow intake of these animals so that they wouldn't overwhelm the system and the other animals that are in our care. So if you ever find yourself in that type of situation, please reach out to us. But over the last 5 years, we've taken in 80,000 animals. So we like to, on these cases, take slow scheduled intakes if at all possible. But come down and meet Frieza. She is the sweetest thing in the world, probably not going to be great with kids because she startles easily, but other dogs she loves, and she hasn't met cats yet. So that would be something you would need to test out.
Yeah, she was looking at the cat on the table, so she has an interest there. Thank you, Lisa. And we want to say happy adoptiversary, Pup. She's completed our family, and we love her, is what her new family says. Pup had been in and out of AHS's care since November 2018, and in April of 2019, she finally found the perfect home she had always longed for. Her days now are spent snuggling with her family at every chance she gets, receiving belly rubs, and playing at tug-of-war with her three-legged BFF, Daisy. And there you see her. Her new mom, Autumn, says that Pup has brightened up so much since her adoption and is the sweetest, gentle giant ever. Pup is a great example of a pet who just needs time and patience to open up and be her true self. So thank you for saving her. And our next little kitty is litter mates to your crazy co-host. And you can see actually a great reminder of all the types of fosters that we need at AHS, right, Ski?
You know, he really is. And while we were in the green room waiting, sipping our tea and stuff, he was wrapped around my neck. And I was just talking to friends the other day saying how much I wanted a cat that was really affectionate. If you want a cat that wants to be loved on and be on your neck and give you kisses, this is the boy for you. But he came in abandoned with his foster with ringworm, and ringworm is a treatable disease, but unfortunately it takes a lot of time to treat that disease and a lot of time that staff at the Humane Society could be doing and caring for other animals, when in a home environment you could be taught how to give that dip to treat the ringworm and provide the space for the ringworm cat, which would be such as no furniture, no real living activity, no carpeting, because ringworm is contagious, but it is controllable. And it is a condition that we now treat to make sure that these animals go into homes. Now, you want to make sure that the area that you're going to keep them in for ringworm, of course, is air conditioned. So don't think that the garage is a good place or an outside patio or something. They still need to be an active part of the home. And you can get more information on our fosters that are in need. You know, I'm a firm believer that there is a perfect foster for every household out there. Ringworm may not be the foster for you, but if you go to azhumane.org/foster, you can find out more information on how to be a foster and let them know exactly what your home can provide for a pet in need.
Oh my gosh, yes, and just look at the product of what a sweet and happy kitty. So thank you so much, Ski, for that important reminder. And make sure to keep your channels locked right here on Pets on Parade. We have some absolutely amazing guests who work day in and day out to help our community. We're going to introduce you to them after the break.